Hi students, through this video I will explain the problem on jj dash is equals to 1 by solving three examples. First example, if x is equals to uv and y is equals to u by v, then prove that jj dash is equals to 1. J means the Jacobian of the given transformation and j dash is inverse Jacobian. Here given x is equals to uv, function of two independent variables, and y is equals to u by v. Okay. And therefore Jacobian of this transformation is dou of xy divided by dou of uv. And as per definition, it is determinant of dou x by dou u, dou x by dou v in first row, and in second dou y by dou u, dou y by dou v. And finding this, differentiating x with respect to u, keeping v constant, its derivative is v. Differentiating x with respect to v, keeping u constant, it is u. Differentiating y with respect to u, v constant, therefore 1 by v is constant term outside, derivative of u is 1, 1 into 1 by v, we get 1 by v. And differentiation of this term with respect to v is minus u by v square, and that is equals to finding the value of this second order determinant by cross multiplying it. It is v into this, one v get cancelled, therefore it is minus u by v, and minus this product again minus u by v, and therefore its value is minus 2 times u by v. That is the value for Jacobian G. Then we require to find J dash as the reciprocal of this, and therefore its reciprocal is dou of uv divided by dou of xy. Okay, and that is nothing but determinant of, as per definition, it is dou u by dou x, dou u by dou y, dou v by dou x, dou v by dou y. And to obtain this, we have to find the value of u and v. Okay, and to find the value of u and v with the help of the given equation or given information. Therefore, if we take a product of these two, x into y, we get uv into u by v. We get cancelled, we get u square is equals to xy. Okay, that is the value for u in terms of x and y. Then from this we get the value of v, or from this we get the value of, therefore I will calculate the value of v as x by u. Okay, and therefore it is x. What is the value of u? If we take the square root of this on both sides, we get the value of u. It implies u is equals to root of xy, and therefore it is root of xy. And if you simplify it, this x means root x into root x, one root x get cancelled, it is equals to root of x by y. Okay, and therefore squaring both sides, we get the value of v square as x by y. Okay, and then we got the values of u and v. Therefore, finding these derivatives with respect to x and y. Therefore, differentiating this with respect to x, we get 2u chain rule, derivative of u with respect to x, and differentiating this with respect to x, we get its value as y. It implies dou u by dou x is equals to y divided by 2u. It is y divided by 2u. Okay. Then differentiating with respect to y, we get 2u dou u by dou y is equals to, differentiating this with respect to y, its derivative is x, and this gives you dou u by dou y is equals to x upon 2u. Okay. Like this, we find the values of this dou u by dou x and dou v by dou y. That part I will do here. Differentiating this with respect to v, we get 2v chain rule, derivative of v with respect to x, and its derivative with respect to x is 1 by y, and therefore we get dou v by dou x as 1 upon 2vy. Okay. Differentiating this with respect to y, it is 2v dou v by dou y is equals to, derivative of this term, right hand side term with respect to y, is minus 1 by y square into x, means it becomes minus x by y square, and therefore dou v by dou y is equals to minus x divided by 2v y square. Okay, and put that all values here in this determinant. Therefore, that j dash becomes a determinant of dou u by dou x. The value of dou u by dou x is this one, y upon 2u. Dou u by dou y, its value is x upon 2u. Dou v by dou x, 1 by 2vy, and dou v by dou y minus x upon 2vy square, and simplify it by cross multiplying this into this minus this. Therefore, its multiplication is minus xy 2 to the 4 uv into y square, and minus x upon 2 to the 4 uv into y, and therefore if you simplify it, 1y get cancelled, therefore it is minus x upon 4 uv, and again minus y, and here it is minus x 4 u v y, and that same term is added twice, therefore that value is minus 2 times x upon 4 times u v y, and therefore it is equals to this 2 to get cancelled, it is 1 by 2. Put the value of x by y. Yes, what is the value of x by y? Here it is v square. Therefore, that value of x by y I will replace by v square here, and therefore it is v square divided by uv, and if you simplify it, it is minus v upon okay equation number 2. That is the expression for j dash. Then if we take a product of this equation 1 and equation 2, we get, therefore j into j dash is equals to, the value of j is minus 2u by v, and j dash we have minus 1 by 2 v by u, and if you simplify it, 2 get cancelled, u cancel, v get cancelled, and therefore that product is 1. Hence the result is proved. We get the value of j dash is equals to 1. Here the important one is to get the values of this u and v in terms of x and y. Second problem, if x is equals to e raised to theta cos phi, y is equals to e raised to theta sin phi, then prove that j dash is equals to 1. Here x and y are functions of theta and phi. Therefore, j we can obtain as Jacobian for the given transformation as dou of xy divided by dou of theta phi. And applying definition, it is nothing but determinant of dou x by dou theta, dou x by dou phi in the first row. Second row, derivative of y with respect to theta and derivative of y with respect to phi. And then finding all these 4 derivatives, differentiating this with respect to theta, keeping phi constant. Therefore, it is cos phi constant. Derivative of e raised to theta is e raised to theta. Therefore, it is e raised to theta cos phi. Differentiating the same with respect to phi, this time e raised to theta constant. Derivative of cos is minus sin phi. Therefore, that term becomes minus e raised to theta sin phi. Differentiating this with respect to theta, sin phi constant. Derivative of e raised to theta is e raised to theta. Differentiating it with respect to phi, it is e raised to theta. Derivative of sin is cos phi. Finding its value, this into this, we get e raised to theta into e raised to 2 theta, we get e raised to 2 theta, addition of the power. Cos into cos, we get cos square phi. Minus and this minus, it becomes plus. Again the product is e raised to 2 theta, sin into sin, we get sin square phi. And therefore, from these two terms, I can take e raised to 2 theta common. Here the remaining is sin square plus cos square. But sin square plus cos square phi is 1, and therefore its value is e raised to 2 theta. That is the value for the Jacobian. Here half part is over. Okay. We have obtained the Jacobian. Then the second part, we have to find out its reciprocal. Therefore, the reciprocal j dash is its reciprocal dou of theta phi with respect to, and as per definition it is dou theta by dou x, then dou phi by dou x, and dou phi by dou y. Okay, and we require to find the values of theta and phi in terms of x and y. No any specific rule to obtain this. This is by observation only. We have to decide how we can obtain these values by adding or subtracting or multiplying. Therefore, here equation in terms of sine and cosine. Whenever any equation in terms of sine and cosine, we can obtain the values by squaring and adding this. We get one value. And second, if we take a ratio of this y by x. Therefore, performing that part, therefore squaring and adding, therefore x square is equals to, we get square of this e raised to 2 theta cos square phi plus square of this. Therefore, what is the square of this? It is e raised to 2 theta sin square phi. Add it. If you add it, what is common? E raised to 2 theta is common. We get sin square plus cos square as 1 and is equals to x square plus y square. Then transferring this to other side, we get 2 theta is equals to log of x square plus y square, and therefore theta is equals to 1 by 2 log of x square plus y square. I have obtained theta in terms of x and y. Then take a ratio of these two, y divided by x. Y is e raised to theta sin phi and x is e raised to theta cos phi. E raised to theta get cancelled, sin by cos we get tan phi, and therefore transferring this tan to other side, we get phi is equals to tan inverse of okay. Therefore, we obtain this required theta and phi in terms of x and y. Then differentiate this with respect to xy to get this two values. Differentiate this with respect to xy to get these two values. Therefore, differentiating theta with respect to x, 1 by 2 constant, derivative log is 1 upon x square plus y square, chain rule, derivative of this term with respect to x is 2x, y constant, its derivative is 0. Simplify it, we get 2 to get cancelled, it is x upon x square plus y square. Okay. Differentiating theta with respect to y, again 1 by 2 constant, derivative of log is 1 upon x square plus y square into derivative of this term with respect to y, this time it is 2y, 2 to get cancelled, we get y upon x square plus y square. Okay. Then we find differentiation of phi with respect to xy. Derivative of tan inverse is 1 upon 1 plus x square. Here that angle x is y by x and its square. And then chain rule, differentiation of this y by x with respect to x, derivative of 1 by x is minus 1 by x square, therefore it becomes minus y upon x square. Simplifying it by cross multiplication, we get x square plus y square divided by x square, that goes to numerator, into minus y by x square. X square get cancelled. We get the value as minus y upon x square plus y square. Okay. This is the dou phi by dou x. Then differentiating phi with respect to y. Again, derivative of tan inverse is 1 upon 1 plus this angle square. It is y by x square. Chain rule. Derivative of y by x with respect to y. It is 1 by x. Simplifying it, again cross multiplying, we get x square divided by x square plus y square into 1 by x. 1x get cancelled, therefore its value is x divided by x square plus y square. And if you put all these four values here, j dash become, it is determinant of dou theta by dou x. The value of dou theta by dou x is x upon x square plus y square. Dou theta by dou y, y upon x square plus y square. Then dou phi by dou x, it is minus y upon dou phi by dou y, it is x upon x square plus y square. And therefore, if you simplify it, we get its value as cross multiplication of this minus this. X into x, we get x square, product of these two as x square plus y square and its square. Then minus and that minus it becomes plus. Y into y, we get y square divided by x square plus y square and whole square. It is equals to same base, same denominator, therefore taking LCM as x square plus y square and whole square, and taking the addition of numerator term, we get it as x square plus y square. And therefore if you simplify it, 1x square plus y square get cancelled, we get x square plus y square. But what is the value of x square plus y square? X square plus y square is e raised to 2 theta. If you put here, it becomes 1 by e raised to 2 theta, equation 2. Therefore, if you take a product of these two, equation 1 and equation 2, j into j dash, therefore the value of j is e raised to 2 theta as per equation 1. J dash is 1 by e raised to 2 theta, get cancelled, and we get required 1. One more. X is equals to root of VW, y is equals to root of UW, and z is equals to root of UV. Then prove that jj dash is equals to 1. Prove that jj dash is equals to 1. proof given x is equals to root VW, y is equals to root of UW, and z is equals to root of UV. Therefore, J is equals to Jacobian of this XYZ with respect to UVW, and by definition it is determinant of derivative of x with respect to UVW in first row derivative of y with respect to UVW in second, and derivative of z with respect to x with respect to y and with respect to z, with respect to u with respect to v and with respect to w. Okay, and therefore it is equals to we have to differentiate this with respect to u. No term of u is there, therefore its derivative with respect to u is 0. With respect to v, derivative of square root is 1 by 2 times root, therefore root of VW here. And chain rule, differentiation of this with respect to v, it is w, therefore multiplied by w. Then differentiating the same with respect to w, again 1 by 2 times root of VW, chain rule, derivative of this with respect to w is v. Then differentiating this with respect to u, 1 by 2 times root UW, and derivative of this with respect to u is w. Then its derivative with respect to v, 0, as no term is there for v, and its derivative is 1 by 2 times root of UW, chain rule, differentiation of this with respect to w, it is u, and lastly differentiation of this with respect to u is v divided by 2 times root of uv. With respect to v, it is u divided by 2 times root uv, and with respect to w, its derivative is 0. And then simplifying it, finding the value of this, 0 into this product minus this product, 0 into anything is we get 0. I am not writing this term here, as it is multiplied by 0 we get 0. Then second term is minus w divided by 2 root of VW, neglecting this row and this column, product of this, it is 0, minus this product, u into v, 2 to the 4, root uw into root, therefore it is root of product of this u into u square and VW. Okay. And then plus V 2 times root of VW, neglecting this row and this column, a product of these two, it is UW, 2 to the 4, this into this, it is root of again u into u, it becomes u square VW minus this product, and simplifying it, this minus and this minus will become plus. Therefore 1 by 8 UVW root VW into root VW, it becomes VW, and root of u square is u, therefore it is UVW, and same thing for this also, it is 1 by 8 UVW, and root VW into root VW, it is VW, and root of u square is u. Therefore this get cancelled, this get cancelled. 1 by 8 plus 1 by 8, it is 2 times 1 by 8 means 1 by 4.